Hello and welcome to the video for Monday, November 2nd for basic audio production. And let you guys in from the waiting room. Hello.
It is no longer Halloween.
No. Oh, I still got my Halloween thing up. Oh, well, sorry. I guess I'll put up a thing. It's time to put up Thanksgiving Zoom icons.
What a thing.
Did you have a nice weekend?
Yeah. No, it was nice.
Yeah. Did you do anything on Halloween?
Hung out with some friends, and that's about it. But hey, I liked it, so
That's good. That's what it's all about, right?
exactly.
Well, cool.
What about everybody else? How's your Halloween? What'd you dress up as? What'd you do?
Anybody else have a semi-decent Halloween?
I hung out with some friends too.
Nice.
So just kind of at somebody's house, or did you guys go somewhere?
Yeah, just at someone's house.
Yeah. Oh, poor Jillian, she worked all day. Wow, that sounds like a great Halloween. Sorry about that. That sucks, I know. Yeah, I guess that would be the thing to do, hang out at somebody's house, just because, going out right now is kind of a creepy proposition, right?
Yeah, especially with COVID and all that.
Yeah, on the rise. I mean, I read that infections in Arizona were up by 66%, like on Friday or something like that from the previous week. So pretty creepy numbers. Well, let me go ahead and put you guys into the attendance here. And, let's see, pavement.edu. Okay. Bringing up the attendance list.
I'll have my video by Wednesday.
You'll have your video by Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Max.
I'm Max.
I just wanted to finish it up.
Okay. Yeah.
Perfect it.
That works.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Okay, well, let me see. Let me go to the class website here.
How was your Halloween?
It was good. I've been working on this board game. I've been designing this board game, and my friend and I decided to hang out for Halloween, and she found a costume at a costume shop that looked like one of the characters from the board game I was designing. So she surprised me with that. So that was pretty fun. It was pretty fun surprise. But just like all you guys, we just kind of hung out.
You go trick-or-treating?
No, we just hung out at home because I'm a little old for trick-or-treating. But man, I remember I've been a little old for trick-or-treating for a while now. I remember, like, trick-or-treating is really for kids, right? But I remember like just enjoying it so much that I kept going, like up through junior high, up through, I think maybe in freshman year of high school or something like that. I remember going to this one house, and there are all these little kids, and this woman's giving candy out to all the kids. And then she looks up at me because I'm like 6 feet tall or whatever. And she goes, "You're a little big to be doing this, aren't you?" And I was like,
damn, just call you out like that? Wow.
yeah. And so I think that was my last Halloween trick-or-treating. But yeah. I mean, at some point childhood has to end, I suppose. Not that we wanted to, but let's see. Let me go to participants. Okay, here we go. All right. So we may have a presentation if a particular student jumps in to the class a little later. He's not here yet. Let me see. I'm looking at everybody's chats here. Still working on video. First day. Oh, Ken says, today's the first day of registration for next semester. I got up early and signed up. I guess I'm a dork. Well, that may or may not be true, Ken, but it's a good idea to sign up early and make sure you get the classes you want. And then Abby says she should do that too. Yeah, okay. So let me go over to where are we? Where are we? Are we? Okay, the class website. All right. So obviously the deadline for the original music project is November 4th, which is Wednesday. How are you guys doing? Are you like slogging through this project? Are you done? Are you completely baffled? What's going on?
A little sloggy because music does not come very easily to me.
Okay. Well, and remember that music, the definition of music is very broad. I mean, you could make a soundtrack out of sound effects. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could make a you could make a sound effect that's like just a bag filled with water being dropped on the ground, record that and loop it over and over again so it sounds like a rhythmic track, and then you could shake some beans so they sound like percussion, and then you could hum into a microphone and create a melody. I mean, really anything you want to do is music. So it's really just an opportunity for you guys to be creative in another medium. So don't worry, my expectations are not that everybody's going to create the next Beethoven's symphony or whatever. Just have fun and do something, stretch your wings a little bit and see what you can come up with. So Ken says, well, I'm no musician at all. You will find out. Of course, this has taught me one thing. I'm going to hire a composer for all of my films. John Carpenter, I am not. Okay. Well, and don't be discouraged either if you you venture out into this, if this is your first or one of your first forays into creating music. You may fail spectacularly, but if you keep trying it, you can get better. David Bowie, who of course is one of the best pop musicians of the 20th century and beyond, he failed quite a bit early on in his career. A lot of people don't know this, but he he put out, I think his first record was like an abysmal failure. He put it out, nobody cared. He put out singles, nobody cared. He even did other things while he was still doing music, like he went to mime school and got into theatrical productions. And then finally, in the 60s, he wrote the song Space Oddity, ground control to Major Tom, that one right there. And it was a huge hit, and that opened the door for him. But, not everybody who's a successful musician or who's a success in anything necessarily succeeded at first. So it's worth trying. Okay, so let's see. We got a few more people in here now. Okay, so anybody else have any experiences with their music project they want to share? Anybody having some success or anything like that? Hi, Carl. Oh, Carl came and went. Anyway, all right. So Jillian says she likes hers a lot. Thank you, Jillian. And I know you're a musician, so you have a head start on some of us other folks, but it's great that you're doing something that you like, and we can't wait to hear it. Okay, so what I thought I'd do today is there's something called Masterclass, and I think I may have told you guys. I told several of my classes. I can't remember if I told you guys, but Masterclass. You guys know what that is? Did we talk about that? I'll take that as a no. Anyway, Masterclass is this series of online classes taught by famous people who are great in specific industries. And there was this special a couple months ago where if you were a student or a teacher, you could sign up for $1 for a year. And I told some of my classes about that. Anyway, I signed up, and I thought today what I would do is share a series of short videos by Hans Zimmer. Anybody know who Hans Zimmer is?
Heard of him.
Yeah, so Hans Zimmer is famous for creating soundtracks for movies. And so he's got this master class. And so there's, 5 short videos that are the first part of this that I thought I'd share with you guys. And we can just learn a little bit about creating soundtracks for a film, about his process. And then I'll give you guys the rest of the period after that to work on your projects, which are of course due on Wednesday. So Ken says, well, Brandon says, yes, very good music. Ken says Pirates of the Caribbean, Dark Knight, all that stuff. So obviously this guy is kind of a big deal, right? Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and jump in and watch these videos. So I'm gonna do is